the man and his last rodeo ride. He left his boots by the barn last fall, said he'd be back come springtime call. But winter stayed and so did pain. Now only silence works this plain. That old red tractor sits in place, rust creeping slow across its face. The field still waits, but no one's near, just wind and dust and yesteryear. And when tractors cry, they don't make a sound, but you feel it deep in the hollow ground. Each turn of the wheel, each idle sigh tells a story where echoes lie. You ain't heard sorrow till you've stood by a field gone quiet. When tractors cry, how to till and sow, to chase the sky and trust what grows. Now all that's left are tire marks and memories hid in oil and sparks. The corn don't rise like it used to do since he left. The rows don't run true. The engine turns but don't feel right, like something's missing in the light. Tractors cry, it's not in tears, it's in every acre we've worked for years. It's in the fence post leaning low, the empty chair where stories grow. You don't need rain falling from the sky to know the pain. When tractors cry, at dawn, just to feel like he ain't gone. I ride in circles round the grief, looking for some kind of relief. 'Cause when tractors cry, they whisper slow of love and labor long ago. They carry more than dirt and seed, they hold the weight of broken need. And you don't forget the reasons why the heart breaks slow. When tractors cry, so if you see her in the morning light, don't mind the smoke, don't mind the fight. She's just holding on to a lullaby, to a man who knew why tractors cry. Found a box beneath your bed, tied with twine and words unsaid, faded ink, some old perfume, and memories still haunt this room. Each page began with darling dear, but none of those words were meant for me here. They spoke of nights and dreams you knew long before I ever kissed you. I'm living off secondhand love letters, leftover hopes and worn out sweaters. Your heart someone else's name, and I'm just reading through the flame, trying to hold what time forgets. But all I get are secondhand love letters and your regrets. You said the past was dead and gone, but your tears still fall when that song comes on. You smile at me, but your eyes don't stay. They drift somewhere 1,000 miles away. I tried to write a letter too, but I knew it couldn't compete with you know who. So I folded it back in my chest and left my truth with all the rest. I'm living off secondhand love letters, hand-me-down dreams and borrowed weather. You touch my hand, but not my soul. You're half with me and half not whole, and I can't be who your heart forgets, while I still get these secondhand love letters and silhouettes. If you ever burn those paper lies, let me be the match you light. But if he's still the ghost you chase, don't make me stay in second place. 'Cause I can't live on secondhand love letters. I want you now, not your never forever. So say goodbye or turn the page, but don't keep me locked inside his cage. I need a love that won't forget, not secondhand lines and cold regret. So take your box, take what you need, but leave me free from make-believe. I ain't the one who'll always guess. I deserve more than secondhand love, I confess. Woke up with the sun creeping over the hill, coffee in a mason jar, working boots to fill. Mama said, child, you better watch that shirt, but I just smiled. A little dirt never hurt. There's grease on my hands and hay in my hair, dust on my jeans, but I don't care. We don't mind a stain or two, 'cause honest work still shines right through. A little dirt never hurt, that's what we say. Out here building dreams the red clay way. Sweat on our brow, boots in the earth, hard-earned love and small-town worth. Roll up your sleeves, dig in the ground, that's where the real good life is found. Yeah, we're born for the back roads, raised on the word, and we know deep down a little dirt never hurt. We catch catfish with our bare hands and dance in mud at the county jam. Got calloused palms and sunburned skin, but we're richer than the suits in the city bin. That old John Deere ain't shiny new, but she still plows like she used to do. We might not dress like high-class folks, we wear our pride like denim and jokes. A little dirt never hurt. A little dirt never hurt, that's how we live. We take what's real and not what they give. We got love in our hands and mud on our boots, country roots and honest truths. We ain't fancy, but we're sure not cursed, 'cause where we're from, a little dirt never hurt. So if you're looking for clean and neat, well, honey, bless your city feet. Out here we smile through every spurt, 'cause a little dirt never hurt. She left on the 4:15 westbound train, suitcase full of silence, heart full of rain. Didn't turn around, didn't wave goodbye, just a whisper in the wind and a tear in my eye. I still hear the whistle blow through the pines, like it's echoing the loss that still haunts mine. Every mile the train rolled on, it took a piece of me she rode upon. Train tracks and teardrops, side by side. One rolls steady, the other can't hide. Steel and sorrow cut through this town. Since the day she laid that ticket down, I wait by the crossing alone every night, with train tracks and teardrops under the light. Her name's still carved in the depot bench, right next to mine in that old wood trench. Folks say time will mend a man, but they don't know the ghost in that train or the plan. 'Cause every whistle cries like a lonesome dove, and every rumble reminds me of her love. Dust kicks up where her boots once stood, gone with the rails I never understood. Train tracks and teardrops, that's what remains of Saturday kisses and midnight trains. I'm stuck in the town she left behind. She's chasing dreams I'll never find, and I still wait, though I know she won't write. Just train tracks and teardrops in the pale moonlight. Sometimes I wonder if she hears it too, that low moan calling from the blue. Maybe she looks back, maybe she don't, but this heart still does, even if hers won't. Train tracks and teardrops, forever tied. One roll tracks and teardrops fading out of sight. Yeah, all I got now in this quiet life are train tracks and teardrops and goodbye. Woke up with the sunrise